back to another video of the Titans rebuild. I'm gonna jump at week 15, so for one day, okay. How is Denver doing that bad? Alright, let's see how Cinder goes.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
I'm gonna guess.
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level.
Yeah, we gotta hit big in the transfer portal. Yeah, we gotta get Patrick Surtain.
Alright. I'm gonna call you guys in a little bit and
Yep.
maybe take a little screen break before school starts.
Yeah. AJ Brown. That's okay.
Right to the air, it's Levis. Headed out right.
Go.
Has a man,
Go.
it's Brown.
Go! Oh my God, AJ Brown!
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Locked his one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun.
AJ Brown is just so good. He's literally in this color. Oh yeah, I forgot. He was literally at the Titans. I literally forgot. I literally forgot. It's kind of funny. We should get Dale Cameron.
Play fake, it's Levis. That's complete. complete. Here's Brown.
They know we're gonna pass to him. They have like the best quarterback, like in the game. So.
And he will take this in. Levis now on first down.
He's just so good. Even when Will Levis throws on.
And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40.
Is that Patrick?
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. From the gun, Levis. Oh, he put everything he had in. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. The Broncos never afraid to challenge calls.
No, we caught that inbound.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Levis here on first down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
He's got to do a one-hander here.
Levis throwing again. Brought him close to the 8. Touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he had...
Wrapping up the AFC North, we have the Baltimore Ravens, and as you may have seen in the quarterback video, this state is an area. It seems like no NFL players are actually from there.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
A challenge to find them a decent option. Now we did ultimately find someone, but quite honestly, it's easily our most boring solution. The Ravens get
Shotgun now for Levis.
Dylan actually grew up in my home state.
Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
He'll get this one to Brown.
Yeah,
They catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We have arrived at halftime. It's tight. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half.
we should do a trick.
Tucker had one massive game with the Bucks this year.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
I think he's the right choice here with other Maryland natives like Ty Johnson, Jerome
Jackson now to return it.
Northeast out of the way. Let's go.
Why is he not pitching
Brought
it?
down just inside the...
What?
The choice is clear. The Panthers get Rico Dowdle from Asheville, North Carolina.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
North Carolina is also known for Jalen Warren, Williams.
Defense showing blitz. Levis. Finds him over the middle.
Oh, I shouldn't have
Flips
played
the
him.
field for them before being taken down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. Levis. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Levis now off the play fake. He has it at the 5. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go with this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right
He's gotta do
coverage,
one
a
hand
much
here.
bigger impact
AJ
play,
Brown.
just like that.
First down from the red zone. And look at the footwork there.
I'm going to give them an actual Tampa native and a guy who I think might be better than all those guys at this point anyway. Jerome always performed pretty well when given the chance. Only 25 years old, I think he's great.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Let's run the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
KJ steals.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Levis.
Oh my.
Big gain downfield. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown.
From Houston, making him the Texans. Annoyingly, though, the Cowboys make out even better because they get Von A. Chan from Missouri City, Texas. Now, Missouri City is
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Dallas, but since the Texan spot is already filled, we have no choice but to send A. Chan about 250 miles north of his hometown.
Trying the right side. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down.
Basically, no one anymore.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Kansas City Chiefs who have two. Rashawn White is actually from Kansas City, but I think the skill gap between him and St. Louis's Kyron Williams is just big enough.
They give it to him again.
Go! Go!
And that's
What
good
the-
yardage with a new set down. We're going to get a pause here. Offense taking a timeout.
Both from the same city, receiver Tony Pollard,
Motioning the tight end left.
1,000 yards with them this season. Kenneth Walker is young.
Levis to the air now. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So 2nd down coming up.
Very promising rookie year record. 1,000 total yards on
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. You need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
They'll run it here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, he's still up.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He connects downfield on 4th. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. We saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty would have. Sending the tight end in motion left. Levis setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. And he fakes the spike. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
I feel like he never actually snapped it.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Titans are running them out of the building. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Another through the air this game. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues.
Probably the best running back left that we haven't assigned to a team yet. Bijan is the only active back from the state of Arizona, with the next closest being former Cardinal David Boston, who hasn't played since 2020. And I'm going out on a limb here, but I think
1st and 10 now from the 30.
over to Cali, where we've got 3 teams to fill, starting with the Los Angeles Rams. Much like Texas, Cali was another state that I expected.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So this winds up a win for the Titans.
Got it.
And the state of losing such a close one the week before.
Chargers play at the same stadium, so how did I land on Charbonnet to the Rams? Well, this was a case where I was able to just keep NFC.
Okay, well.
AFC guy to the AFC is the
Musical went for 79.
But this pick requires even further clarification because Oakley is a lot closer to San Francisco than it is to Los Angeles. So why is Mixon a Charger instead of 49er? Well, because our 49er pick
Oh,
is
six.
closer to San Fran than Mixon. That is Najee Harris from Martinez, California. About 36 miles from San Francisco, as Mixon's 52. So there you have it. Charbonnet for the Rams, Mixon for the Chargers, and Najee for the Niners. And again, you see what I mean about the talent? These are definitely some good backs, don't get me wrong. I just would have expected such a massive state like California to produce more Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, or Christian McCaffrey level talent. So I guess it's just not their thing. Oh, and if you're wondering which Cali running backs didn't make the cut here, it's not exactly an all-star cast. Totally right. Alexander Madison, Jeremy Nichols, Ronald Rivers, it's not. The Las Vegas Raiders get Vegas native Stevenson, another stadium team that lucked out by having exactly one good option. Andre, I didn't mean to distract Burrow. But at least Vegas had one good option. Because Seattle's choices are more on par with Detroit. That's it. Best available option is barely a running. The Seahawks' hometown running back from Linwood, Washington, just 17 miles from Seattle. It's Miles Gaskin. Gaskin had a couple decent seasons with the Dolphins in 2020 and 2021, but has basically faded into the abyss ever since. His most recent action did come this past season, though, as he turned 3 carries into a whopping -1 yard. But hey, at least he was in the end, because that's more than I can say for the Patriots. That's right, let's go all the way back across the country so we can finally talk about the one state that didn't want to cooperate with us. Last time a running back from the state of Massachusetts took a snap in the NFL was Jordan Todman in 2017. For him, it was Phil Cox in 2014, and for him, Ed Toner and Rooney Harris in 1990. So I asked myself, where am I going to find a running back from the state of Massachusetts that isn't a complete pile of dust? So I went where any logical person would the big board for this upcoming NFL draft. Now, I'll be honest, I had no hope when I started looking at it. If there are already no running backs currently in the NFL in the state of Massachusetts out of the 100+ backs, the odds of there being one in the draft were increased. But I started looking player by player, no last until I got to ESPN's RB16, the man who saved me from having to scour CFL depth charts of D3 Massachusetts college rosters, Michigan running back Kalel Mullings from West Roxbury, Massachusetts. Now, am I happy Mullings exists because this would have been a lot more annoying if he didn't? Absolutely. But am I happy that my favorite team has to settle for a college running back that's barely top 20 in his own draft class? No. Step your game up, Massachusetts. This is getting ridiculous. Here's a final look at where everyone ended up. My main takeaways are the NFC North is a war crime, and the Patriots got screwed. Okay, let me know in the comments how your team made out. As always, thank you guys for watching.
Jeez, Jeff.
Check out Patrick shot for the fellas. It's time to hand out some. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2024 Benching. These awards will consist of my takes on the standard NFL awards, MVP, Rookie of the Year, all that good stuff, combined with some extra awards that I've added in myself. But let's get it started, and shout out to the Black Eyed Peas. We're getting started off with your 2024 NFL MVP. The Benching for 2024 Most Valuable Player goes to Josh Allen. Why Allen over Lamar Jackson? Well, if you know me, you know it has nothing to do with the Bills having a better record than the Ravens, because I hate when team records are factored into MVP conversations. Quarterbacks don't play defense, and they do not have all-encompassing power over where their team finishes in the standings. You need to stop pretending they do. For me, this comes down to supporting cast. Now, it's not meant to discredit Lamar. It's meant to give props to Josh Allen, who ran step for step with Lamar all year, despite not having a receiver anywhere close to the caliber of Zay Flowers, or a tight end the caliber of Mark Andrews, so he made it. Or a running back the caliber of Derrick Henry, even though James Cook knows about it. Remember, Allen and the Bills came into the season with legitimate concerns over how they would look after the Super Bowl. And not only did Allen not miss a beat, he had arguably the best season of his career. So even though his numbers are
Penalty photos. Stop the cat by 8. Alright. Let's see who they got. Not bad. Look at this guy. I mean, what's stacked on quarterback? Wait, the X Factors. Not shitting in X. Because the last guy that we drafted was that guy's a 6th rounder. Wait, really? Oh yeah, we traded a little pick. Look at ahead and... Yes, that may have been a dumb decision, but...
Whoa, 79 degrees. Hold on.
Yo!
Give me 79 degrees.
Actually?
Yeah. Well, you should wear shorts.
Thank you so much. Well, we can get this guy. Draft player. He's projected to be fourth. Well, he's better than the quarterback that we got, so I'm not good. They're both so bad. But, you know, we wanted this. We did true pick, so.
Hi, Mars. You remember Alan and Clay we gave you? The difference in their wins, 6 wins or less big squad wins. Oh, man, I have a squad.
I did! So this must be all the trash guys that we got this. Cool. Yeah, let's see retirements. I don't give a flying. Finish last, so.
Bye, Nolan. Have a good
Hi,
day.
love you, love.
Love you, love. Where's my second love at?
I said love you, love.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Bye.
Alright, love you, love.
Love you, love.
God. Alright, well, love is just keeps getting better, so I just don't need to trade him. Let's get a better wide receiver. He's an old head. Bet. And then we'll offer them. I mean, we're stacked in our quarterback position, so let me just. Sure, this guy. It should be it. Oh, over the cap space. Now I can't really win anybody good. What do they need? A left guard? And of course we have a good left guard, so let's try this. Oh my. Let's get a Buccaneers. Okay. Oh. What? How old is this guy? Hi. Pet. I need a left guard, so. Here's 7th rounder. This might not be a good decision, but might have to do it. Alright, it's official. Now Will Levis has some weapons. Some freak of nature. Hey, Mom.
Hey, can you check to see if I closed the garage?
Yeah.
The big door?
Alright, love you, love.
No, don't check it right now.
I am. Yeah, you did.
Okay, love you, love.
Alright, love you.
Thanks. Bye.
My God, we're trash cheeks. We're basically gonna be last year. Just we don't have a good left guard, but we have two super. It's like one of the best wide receivers. Cool. Okay.
This is the player card.
No, he's not.
Here are a player's motivations.
Well, actually, this is the wide receiver we got. Oh my God, he's actually good. We need a middle. Oh. Wait. I just saw 81. Mid-season. Oh, 1-0. Let's go. Offense only. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 7:22 a.m.
I think I'm gonna take my headset off. Occasions, by the way. There's some guys 8 sacks on our team.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down.
But so AJ Brown has an X factor, so that should be good when we throw the
It's Levis.
when we literally only throw the ball to him.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He works free, right side. And he will
Goal!
dive
Literally full split. I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, you do have a Spiels guy, and he's good.
Here's a run with their tight end.
Wait, this is a fullback!
And they'll get him
What?
up around the 15-yard line.
And fullbacks are like Blake tackle, only Blake. Meow. Let's see our lucky. Let's test out our lucky.
On first down, Levis.
No.
Now
He
a
just
deep
passed it
ball
over.
looking for Brown. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. It is a...
See how shifty wide
Levis to
receiver.
throw here on first down. He'll let this one
Jump
go
up.
deep down the right sideline. That is knocked away. Incomplete.
Go
Good
around and
coverage there.
stall it.
Defensive
Come on, man.
over.
Yeah.
And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Levis.
Oh,
Down the field.
he didn't pass to someone else. He passed to someone that's not AJ Brown. I feel
23
confident.
yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders.
Oh my God, the Dolphins are getting
owned.
owned.
His target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Now a deep ball toward
Wait,
the
why is
end
AJ
zone.
Brown not fishing?
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Was his guy out?
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield.
Break it that time.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
He had his X
from the
factor on his
36.
face.
Now Levis going up top.
One
And
handle.
he'll take it on in.
One handle.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up. On 2nd down, Levis. That's to the right side. And incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up. Levis to throw.
My God, Will Levis.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. Now a deep ball.
Just
Looking
that.
for
AJ Brown. Cheeks.
And that
No, I'm joking, AJ Brown. If AJ Brown ever sees that, that is a joke, but I know it will. Rotate ball fade.
in motion, it's Jackson.
Let me miss Massa.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears.
Rotate ball fade.
And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Levis.
Oh my God. Go! Will Levis. Oh my God, Will Levis. Will Levis. Shouldn't be possible. Oh my God, Will Levis. Will Levis. Oh my God. I think he might be better than AJ Brown.
Levis to throw.
It's like the new Arch Manning. Now Arch Manning's first college game. 67-yard touchdown running. You know, I kind of had to embrace it a little bit. My God, big boy!
Here's Levis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Off play action.
Big boy,
He'll set up the
big boy,
throw.
big boy. Look, he just stole his pass. I passed it to the other guy, and the guy stole his pass. Nobody plays with the big boy.
On the bootleg, it's Levis.
Psych.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Timeout called by the defense.
Oh, O's gonna be open every day of the week.
Now, faking the give.
We're so bad at it.
That'll be batted away.
No, that's not even real.
Incomplete. Coverage very strong.
I don't think that's anybody's fault.
It's 2nd down. They'll run the toss to Spears.
Uh-oh.
And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge, instead steps out of bounds well behind the line. From the gun on third down, here's Levis. He's got it! And he will. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, it's Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And it's me. Fiend.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He's going to run it.
Oh my God, Will Levis. Go away. You not fumble, Will Levis.
Down inside the 30-yard line.
Rushing yards, baby.
To throw is Levis. He'll run again.
Oh my God. Block. Willis, he just does not fumble.
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now, Levis. He'll take off, and he's in. Will Levis. Touchdown, Titans.
Pet. This game is so easy. So,
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Levis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from first-hand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. To throw is Levis. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. Here we go. One final play. Now he'll run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth.
Oh my God, with him. How is Miami losing to us? Okay.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent.
Manage. Trade Santo. Trade Finder. How about we beat them and outsteal them the best players? I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Who's that? This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. I get a free safety.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Could get a super cracked out defense, and it's kind of what I want. So. Straight away I'll look. Okay, yeah, never mind. Let's see who they have. Oh my God, the Punter's the second best player. Get me out of here. Mr. Megamind! So, I know that guy. I forget his name and I forget how to pronounce it. See how the first round pick will go from that. Okay, that's all. Okay, middle linebacker. Yeah, we definitely need a new middle linebacker. So,
It's week 8 of the 2026 season, and we've got the rocket-armed Will Levis.
alright, so let's just cook Houston. We could have been your crosstown rivals. We didn't want none of that. We knew we were cooking Houston. So you kind of still gotta be our rivals because we are in Oklahoma. That was a crazy move, by the way. But yeah, Houston, I think it's your time to go. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about that. But it's just time to go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he'll go out near starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Levis looking to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Imagine if you go to
He'll go down, but not before
so
getting
get
this
away
inside the 30. It's another first
Yeah.
down as they bite
Just
on
give it to A.J. Brown.
23 more on that one. That's the number
Chuck
2
it up to
receiver in
him.
the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he will score.
No, kill. Just throw it up to A.J. Brown.
Levis to throw on play action.
Go, one time could not. Go, one time could not. Go, one time now cannot. Yo, is our coach fighting somebody?
Levis now off of play action. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. And he will score.
So he has his X Factor on. Let's just do the same exact play. If it works, don't fix it.
Play action now. Levis. He lets this one fly.
Don't
to
jump.
the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in.
Brown.
A good thought,
A.J. Brown,
but
yeah.
that time it didn't work out.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Got a man and it's taken. Off the play fake, Levis.
Oh my God.
Oh, this one
He just died.
incomplete.
Levis,
The pressure got
you
to
are
him,
a lucky boy.
released it. And it's second down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
What was that throwing animation? I swear I was throwing.
It's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he is tackled inside the 40.
Oh my God, Will Levis, chill.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Levis to throw it. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Levis sets up to throw here. He's going
Go
deep
A.J.
for
Brown.
Brown.
Do it the way A.J. Brown need to always kick.
This is caught inside the 5.
Hey, Dad. What's up? Yeah. Yep.
Now Spears to begin the drive. And
Yeah.
he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 59 yards rushing for him now.
Love
He's
you,
only
love.
carried the ball 4 times.
All right, love you,
Those
love.
are the types of runs they told us they want to see more
Yeah.
of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs,
Yep,
but those
love you,
10
love.
to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that
Yep,
means
love you, love.
everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 7:45
Back to
a.m.
throw, it's Levis. Eluding the pressure right.
The Will Levis is dangerous on the run.
And
Until
they're
it's
going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. They go play action. Here's Levis rolling to his left. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The time
Yeah, I
is
should have said he's
looks
injured
like a
now.
member of the Titans in some
At least
discomfort out there.
our second quarterback, he's 76 overall.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That one's taken in by Spears. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Stratton. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are
Hey,
absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This will be caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, everybody, to Oklahoma City. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the
bring the NFL
very one-sided affair.
to Oklahoma.
Flushed out right.
I don't know. I feel like that was a good decision.
And he will score. On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
Oh my God! Break that tackle!
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stratton dancing to his left.
Oh my God!
Oh, up and over.
Who is this guy?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Who is this guy? He's dangerous.
Now he'll try to run with this. And
This guy's dangerous.
Decision as he's stopped in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Spears. Down the sideline he goes.
Yes. And thanks to the goats. Yo, just talking about the beats.
That one looks like he'll
But
throw
yeah, get
here.
the seats. Wait, oh, what the craziest catch ever! Give me a replay. Give me a replay. Oh my God! What? Alright, well, thank you for watching the episode. I think that's a good way to end off that catch. Okay, see, rebuild.